I don't give the Dolphins a chance in hell because they don't have the coach and they don't have the depth. So, you know, like I said, plan is going. They're not going to tell you this. Nobody will admit it in the building, but I'm going to tell you the plan is going to a T. They got to get rid of McDaniel, and they're going to do it during the season. And this team is set up perfectly to get rid of McDaniel at some point during the season because it's not good. So Weaver will get his chance. This is the way they get to Weaver by avoiding the embarrassment of extending McDaniel and then firing him before he even starts his extension. They wanted to avoid that clown show. You know, let me let me explain something to you all out there. Politics play in everything, okay? And the politics of business are playing with the Dolphins. They know they screwed up with McDaniel, but they can't fire him now. So they got to wait for just cause to fire him. Like they can't really fire Powell, but because of the $2.5 billion remodel, maybe that's just cause that we could go after him, right? And then you got Mickey Arison. The Arison family, politics. They're not willing to tear it all the way down. It's not so much Riley, but they don't want to tear it down. See, in 08 and 09, when the Heat tore it down, they had a superstar to sell you for 2 years that you still would come to the arena because everybody's going to want to see Dwayne Wade. So the politics were perfect there. But here, the politics aren't perfect. You have no stars. So if you tear it down and sell Bam and sell Tyler and then wait throughout the season to sell the other two assets you have, right? Then all of a sudden you got all your picks, but the problem is you have no stars. People won't show up. They won't buy tickets. The seats will be empty. Your suites, you won't sell as much concessions. You won't sell the shirts, the hats, and your bottom line will be hurt. But if you put up a team that is somewhat competitive, can hang around 500 because you've got a great coach, might sneak you into the playoffs or whatever, you'll keep some hope and people will buy the shit. And you will show up and he won't lose nearly as much money. Politics. Everybody plays them. It's the way it goes. At QAM, since I left, did they replace another host like me? No. Did they replace a host like me that can produce as much money? No. But they couldn't handle the way I do my show. So they had to play the politics of, no, this guy's too brutally honest. Yeah, he makes us money, but yeah, he's too brutally honest. And it's good. And it's all right because I realized I can be brutally honest on our own platform. And here we are 5 years in. Politics. Politics are being played constantly. The Dolphins don't want the optics. Wait a minute. You extended the coach and now you got to fire him right there in the offseason? That would make no sense. So now you got to go through the season. But instead of tanking like you did with Flo, and Flo didn't understand the politics. Flo's bad at politics. Flo didn't get the politics. Hey, bro, they gave you a 5-year guaranteed contract. You can mail in this year, bro. That's kind of what they're telling you. But he didn't understand the politics. What's the name of it's not Scritti Politti, is it? The Politics of Dancing. Oh man. Is it Planet P? Politics of Dancing. Is it I think it's Planet P that sings that song. It's a really groovy song from back in the 80s. And that's exactly what I'm thinking of, the politics of dancing. And huh? Maybe Reflex. I'm you know, it's a new wave song from the 80s. The politics of dancing. The voice is like that too. If you hear it. See? Forward a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Reflex. So anyway, this is what we're playing. We're playing the politics of dancing. And there's politics being played everywhere. There's politics being played in your job, right? It's all different types, but it's being played. And that's what we're in right now, folks. We're just playing politics. They've set it up where they know he's not a good enough coach to lift this team, whereas the opposite is in Miami with the Heat. They have the coach that can lift everybody as maxed. Whatever you have, he'll max it. And they know it. So then, they can get away with shit. Here they know they're not going to get away with it. So he'll fail. They'll have a reason to fire him in week 6, 8, 10, 12. And then they'll put Weaver in. And then they'll move on. And this is the politics of dancing. And that's it. And the same way with the Miami Heat. They are unwilling to tear it all the way down like they should because it will hurt their bottom line. The politics of dancing, baby. And the Arison family is not willing to lose in the bottom line.
This is the Big O Show.